Okay, I'm going to write these. How am I going to write these? I'm going to write these by figuring out what is the intercept. And if you see the intercept here, that's 3 on this first one for 32. So we should have plus 3 at the end. Plus 3 if we're going to write the equation. Okay? And then what is the coefficient of x? What's the slope? Well, if we were on some point on the line and we got back to it, we'd say we rise -3, run 1. Rise -3, 1, run 1. So rising -3, running 1, well, if we simplify that, that's just -3. So we have a -3x coefficient. Y is on the other side. Are we talking about values above the line or below the line? Well, if we're on the line, and we'd have to go up to get into the region. So above, so y has to be greater. Can y also be equal? Well, is the line solid? Yeah, it's solid. So it has to be or equals to. And that is the solution. That's the linear inequality that represents the graph. We'll do it again. Do it over here for 33. Where does it cross the y-axis? It crosses the y-axis at -3. So we're going to have -3 as our intercept. Okay? And then what's the coefficient for x? Well, how much do we rise and run to get back to our line? Well, I'm going to pick another point that I can see is right on the grid lines. This is right on the grid lines, right there. And so I say, how much do I rise and how much do I run from one point to the other point that's on the line? So I rise 3, run 2. Rise 3, run 2 is 3 over 2. Rise 3, run 2. So y is over here. Are we talking about values above or below the line? Above the line, so y has to be greater. And can we include points on the line? No, the line is dotted line, which means it can't be or equals. So we don't put or equals, we just say that is the equation. And what about here? Well, look at what we've got. We've got one of these special situations, perfectly vertical or perfectly horizontal lines. That means you just have one variable. Which variable do we have? Well, which axis are we going through? We are going through, in this case, the x-axis. So we're going to say x is the variable. Where does it cross that axis? It crosses it at 3. So 3 is the number. And then we have to say, are we talking about x values greater than or less than 3? Well, these are all x values that are less than 3. So x has to be less than 3. Could it be equals? Well, do we have a solid line? We don't have a solid line. Points on the line won't work, so it can't be or equals. So this becomes the equation, and we're done.